I am literally so excited to be doing this. I have wanted to do a YouTube video for so long and I'm finally getting around to it, and I'm honestly so excited, I can't even tell you. So for my first video today, I'm going to do a bit of a glam makeup. I'm going to do something quite colourful, just something that's me, and I'm really excited, so yeah. So first off, because I'm feeling a bit dry and crusty to be honest, I'm just going to get a little bit of my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, because literally this is like my favourite thing in the world. I could not live without this because I'm so dry. It literally just completely hydrates my skin, and it leaves me with such a nice glow as well. It just brings my skin to life. I literally love it. So personally for me, I do like to do my eyes first, especially when I'm doing more of a heavy glam kind of look. So to prep my eyes and for a base, I'm going to use my amazing Plouise base. This is in shade 2, rumour 2, I think it's called. And I am literally just going to paint this on my eyes. I do like a really thick coverage with my eyeshadow base because I have quite veiny eyelids and I look like a bit of an alien to be honest when I've got no makeup on. So I really love this because it is so full coverage as well, and it makes the eyeshadows just like stick. It is literally amazing. So I do like to paint it on, and then I like to go in with a more fluffy brush, like a concealer buffer, that's what it's called, and go back over it and just make it absolutely seamless. So as you can see with that, literally it's so full coverage, and my eyelids literally are a perfect like base. Oh, I'm really excited to just play with makeup. I think I'm going to use my new Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette, and literally this is like unreal. I've used it so many times. If anyone knows me, they know this is literally me in a palette. I might film a few TikToks as well. Oh my god, TikTok is literally my obsession. Like, I can't stop it. I'm going to take Homebody, which is this shade in the palette. It's just a really nice warm brown, and I'm just going to put that in my crease. So yeah, I'm literally just going to pack this on like that. So as you can see right now, it looks a bit crazy because obviously none of it is blended out, but it will obviously get better when we carry on blending things out. I'm going to I'm going to take the shade My Man, and I'm literally just going to blend that brownie colour out with that colour because that is just unreal. I'm going to take like a tiny amount each time, like do like tiny little circular motions, because that will make it really blended in with the brown. And like for now, I like to keep my eyeshadow quite like rounded, and then when I've got my foundation on and everything, that's when I like smoke it out, because like I love like a really smoked out look. So how is everyone finding isolation? I am just doing loads of makeup to be honest, and honestly I'm loving it. I'm loving just having the time to love myself a bit more and really take care of myself, because I do find that on days where I work loads, everything, I just don't take time to do things that I love, which is like makeup and really just pampering myself. I am really enjoying it because I'm just really taking care of myself, which is something that I don't do very often, so it's nice to like actually do it for once. I honestly feel like everyone's just taking it really different, like everyone is dealing with it different, and I think it's going to change a lot of people to be honest. So next I'm going to take this No Joke, which is the yellow, and I'm also going to mix a bit of Feel Myself in with it. It's going to be quite like a nice shade just to like buff the rest of this out with. And for this one I am going to take it up like pretty much to my brow bone. Oh my god, please excuse my eyebrows, I actually can't cope. They are growing out, they are massive, but I thought, you know what, I'm just going to take this time to really grow them out, because no one's going to see me apart from my family, and they can cope with me with big fat eyebrows. But oh my god, I've even got like a monobrow. I just don't even care. Like no one's going to see me, that's so impressive. You know what, we might as well take this time to really do stuff that we've wanted to do for a while, and like grow my eyebrows. That I've wanted to literally just make my eyebrows so bushy for so long. And I just feel like I couldn't do it before, but now I'm just like, yeah, I'm just grow free, Hans. Just do whatever you want to do. Actually, I'm just going to go back in with Homebody again and just deepen that up again because I feel like it's lost a bit of that dark brown. Oh yeah, that's better. So again, I'm going to take my Plouise base and on the same brush that I had on before, and I am going to cut my crease. Like, I feel like it just makes my eye space look a lot nicer. Might just be me, but yeah. So I'm literally just going to take my finger and then pat that a little bit out just to blend it, because honestly I don't feel like anything else blends it as well as my finger does. I am going to take the shade Heart on in this palette, which is this one, and I'm going to blend that Homeboy out with that colour. Ooh, yes bitch. I'm literally just going to keep like pressing it and diffusing it so it looks like them colours really blend well together into the concealer. I'm just going to cut my crease on the other side, make it really sharp, and like this side over here. Oh my god, you can probably hear me breathing like that's literally how I breathe when I do this. I like hold my breath and then go I can't even literally. Oh no, I just spoke. I shouldn't have. Right, I'm not going to speak now. Oh fuck. It's alright, I can fix it. I can fix it. Oh. Right, that's alright, I can actually fix it. I can actually fix it. I can't. She's only gone and fixed it, fellas. So, time for the fun part, the glitter. So literally, this is my favourite thing in the world. I am a lover of rose gold. Rose gold is my favourite eyeshadow colour because I honestly feel like the colours just make my eyes pop, especially with like the tones that I've got going on right now. I just love it. I am going to take a flat packing brush and I'm literally just going to grab loads of this and shove it all over my eyelids. Cause, honestly, that just makes me happy. A few years ago, for IMAX in London, I worked for Lit, selling all the products for IMAX, and oh my god, it was one of the best things I've ever done because they gave me so many glitters, and oh my god, literally you guys should see my glitter collection. Everyone who I show is like, so I really want to smoke this out and I really want to add some black to it. Because, I mean, it's got to be dramatic, hasn't it? So I'm going to take the black shade from the Charles X Morphe palette and I'm just going to smoke it out, and I'm going to take like a fluffy kind of angled brush and just stamp it on my waterline, and then with the same brush I'm going to smoke it out again. So literally, as you can see, it's just like a nice black line and it just makes such a difference in the eyes, I think. So then I'm just going to wipe that brush off and I'm just going to smoke it out. Like quite far. I like the top bit to be like quite grey, obviously because it's smoking out and it needs to be more of a gradient. I'm now going to start doing my skin. So I like to go in first of all with my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, and I just put it everywhere where I really want to glow because honestly this is unreal. It gives your skin such a nice glow. Oh, I just love it. It's perfect for under makeup. So I just use my fingers to rub that in. Because, oh, look at that glow. Oh my god. If you don't know as well, I literally love highlight. Like, highlight's probably my favourite thing in the world. Like, people who don't like highlighted skin, please don't talk to me. But look at that. And then I love to go in with my Becca brightening corrector for the under eye. And it's literally just like this peachy colour, but I've got quite dark under eyes. So I just scoop a tiny bit out of it, put it on the back of my hand, and then I will go in. It's like a base for my concealer really, but it makes such a difference because of my darkness under my eyes. Like, darkness under eyes here. Did you hear that noise, that tap? Like, I'm the only one in here, hon. Ghost, come out wherever you are. This is my favourite foundation in the world. It's the Fenty Hydrating one, but I've actually not got the right colour for me, so I'm going to mix 240 and 150 together. But yeah, I'm going to do a little pump of each to start. This is a bit dark, but cares? Not me! Because to be honest, I like a darker foundation anyway, because I always lighten it up. Some people like to darken it up with like bronzers. Did you hear that? Weird. But I personally prefer to lighten it with concealer. I'm also going to blend it down as well. That's beautiful. I've got really like pink lips. So like I really do like to take my foundation concealer over my lips. I mean, it looks horrendous right now, but honestly, when I'm putting a colour on, if I don't do this, it just looks so pink. And for me, I'm more like a brownie nude kind of gal, rather than like a pinky nude, so I need a bit of a base underneath them. I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution concealer in C2 to give me like a really bright under eye, because to be honest, I just love like a really bright under eye. I'm not going to do too much because, I mean, that's quite a lot. Well, to be fair, if I was going on a night out, I would do this, because like when I'm on a night out, like I just want everything on my face, like, I mean, not everything. I'm just going to take my beauty blender and blend that back out again. Obviously, you need it blendy, blendy, blendy. So I always leave my concealer under my eyes for about a minute, and I'll go in with my cream contour as well before I blend it out, because it just makes it more full coverage, and I love an under eye that's full coverage, like I've said about 20 million times. So I'm going to take this, my Hoola by Benefit contour stick, and I'm just going to contour the absolute crap out of my forehead, because I have a big fat forehead, if you can't tell already. Give myself a new face with this, to be honest. So yeah, I'm just going to take a little blendy brush like this, and I'm going to blendy. I will always go over it with my beauty blender, because I just love, I'm not like the biggest fan of brushes, to be honest. Obviously I use brushes for my eyes and stuff, but for face, I'm not like the biggest fan in the world. Oh shit, that's tried quite a lot. Oh, but look at that coverage under my eyes though. Like I do use quite a lot of product on my face as well. Like I do love like a full coverage face. Like you don't want to look the same though, do you, when you put makeup on? Like when I put makeup on, I want to look like a whole different person. So I'm going to take my little Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm going to just press this underneath my eyes. So I'm going to just put my powder everywhere that I want to be more matte. So I'm now going to go in with my Becca Be Light palette, and I have, I mean it's a bit used with use, I have the medium to dark one, yeah, medium to deep, because I like to use this for my contour. I just use this one and this one. I am actually going to go back in with my Laura Mercier, and I'm going to bake under my contour, because I just love like a sharp contour. So how I do this is I literally just go like, and look at that, like look what that does, like look. Oh. So I'm going to go back in with my Jaclyn palette, and I'm going to do exactly what I did on the top, but on the bottoms. So I'm just going to take like a little whittly brush and going back in with Homeboy, tapping off the excess. Don't want any fallout. It's T6. And this is where I'm going to show you like how I blow it out. For me, I personally don't like it to be this rounded on my eyes. God, how do I use my brushes so easy? Like I literally put them down and they just like run away from me. It's right here. So then I'm going to go back in with my man, and I'm gonna just go underneath that and make it nice and pinky. Homeboy, literally I'm just gonna start taking this out a little bit like this, and it looks absolutely horrendous right now, but then I'm gonna go in with a big fat fluffy brush and then make it all nice and seamless. I'm gonna take a nice big fat fluffy brush. I'm gonna go in with that yellowy colour. I'm gonna take a tiny bit of Perfectionist, which is this one, and I'm literally just gonna like tiny little tap. And that's what I'm going to use. To be honest, I like to take it like all the way out here so it like kind of blends in with my contour. This is the Morphe palette. I don't know if they actually sell this anymore. Oh my god, it's got like a weird stick in the front. It's the 9B. I think I'm going to go... I'm going to do like a mixture of these two at the bottom here. When I do my blush, I like to like put it like just over my contour. I just love blush. I used to hate blush so much. And like blush is just coming so much and I just love it now. So I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and blend all this away now, because it's nice and baked. So when I do my highlight, I always go in with my setting spray first so that it's wet when I put the highlight on, and it just makes it so much more intense. I'm going to use the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray because this is my favourite setting spray in the world, and I like to like drench my face with this, to be honest. Like, it's a lot, but I just like to do it. Oh my god, if you've not tried these highlighters, they are my favourite highlighters. They're the Dull Beauty ones. I have Shine Bright and Like a Diamond. For my inner corner highlight, I'm going to just use Like a Diamond because it's just so nice and bright. So I'm going in with my Shine Bright with a tiny bit of Like a Diamond first. I'm just going on the high points of my cheeks. Oh, yes bitch. And I also like to put it just there as well. I like to have a little natural glow, honeys. On my chin, just a tiny bit. Put a little bit on my cupid's bow, only a tiny bit though, because I like to overline my lips anyway, so it doesn't really matter because it'll get covered anyway. And then a little bit on the tip of my nose. And a little bit just here as well. And blend that out a little bit. So I'm literally just going to go in with that really light colour from the Becca Be a Light palette. I'm just going to cut my nose off. Not literally, just go right down in a nice line. So I'm now going to do my eyebrow. I've been like really into like really fluffy brows at the moment as well. So I'm just going to brush my eyebrow hairs up. I also did brow lamination on myself as well, like a few months ago, so it really made my eyebrows really bushy, and I just loved it. This is a really weird product that I use for my eyebrows, but honestly it works so well. So it's the Becca of a matte poreless priming perfector, and obviously it's a primer. If you're using something that's not going to make your makeup budge, then it's obviously going to keep your eyebrows in place, but honestly it's my favourite thing that I've ever used. So for my eyebrows anyway, to keep them up. So I'm going in with that, and I'm literally just like fluffing my eyebrows up. So I'm just going in with the ABH Dip Brow, Medium Brown, and just drawing in a few strokes. Just to get them looking a bit more full and fluffy, to be honest. I don't do anything like crazy, especially like in the front of my brows. I just like to make them look a bit more full. But you can see the difference already, it just looks so much more full. So yeah, what has everyone been doing during quarantine? I've been doing loads of baking. I made like 2 cakes. I made my own brioche buns, you know what? They were so good. I was so impressed. We did it with burgers. Well, I did it with burgers for my family. And they were so nice. So I'm going to use my Benefit Bad Gal Bank mascara. I really like this one. I think it's near the end, to be honest. But because we're putting falsies over the top anyway, I really don't mind. So I'm just going to do like a little layer of this, just to give my lashes a little coat so that they blend better with the falsies. Ew, I love picking off all the glue off my lashes. It's actually minging. But yeah, I'm using my Duo lash glue, by the way. Unreal, doesn't budge. So I also love to take my Freck, which is obviously meant for freckles. And obviously I've got my little beauty spot on my, just above my lip. And I like to emphasise it, to be honest. I used to get so badly bullied for it, and I wanted to get it removed, but now I just love it. It's literally like one of my favourite things about myself, because it just makes me different, do you know what I mean? And I just love it. So when I'm putting lashes on, I really like to bend them. Obviously I'm not like, I let them dry for quite a while as well. I'll probably let them dry till they're like nearly like dried down. So then literally what I do, place my little mirror here, and I look right down and literally just place it on. I did a lash lift on myself like about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and they're just at the last stages, and some of them are like right up, so it's quite difficult to put lashes on over a lash lift. But I love them lashes, they just make such a difference. So now that this one is dried down, I'm just going to squeeze it together. And I like to squeeze it so that it's nice and joined with my eyelashes. It just proper makes them look a bit more natural. I'm also going to go in with my Nabla eyeliner pencil, and I'm just going to put it in my waterline just to open my eyes up a little bit. Oh, God, I just stopped myself. And I'm going to go in my Morphe Sweet Tea, and this is like a really brown nude liner, and I just love like a brownie nude, especially when I'm going out. I do overline my lips quite a lot, but I am going to just overline them. See how brown that is? It's so nice there. I'm just going to go in with Charlotte Tilbury Hepburn Honey lipstick. I love this because it's like really creamy and it's quite like a nice brown nude as well. It is quite similar to this colour really, but I love it. So I don't know if you guys have seen this, but this is the Iconic London Prep Set Glow, but look at this. That, oh, I just love that. So I'm going to put like a little bit of this on because I really just fancy a bit more glow. Oh my god, did you see that? It proper split out then. Oh my god. Done with this makeup look. I'm really happy with that actually. I really love these colours on my eyes. I think it's really nice. It makes my eyes look nice and blue. I mean, literally all I'm going to do now is go sit in my living room with this makeup on. Got really glam for literally nothing. But you know what? I just think right now, anything that you do that's making you happy or makes you feel beautiful, just do it, because it's going to be quite like a mentally challenging thing for a lot of people right now to just be stuck inside. And we all deserve to feel gorgeous, and for me, something that really makes me happy is doing makeup, so I'm really glad I took the plunge today and finally started my YouTube channel. So if there's anything else that you'd like me to film, please just give me a little message on Instagram or leave me a little comment below. Thank you so much if you have watched all of this, it really means a lot. And I will see you on my next one, wherever that's going to be. Bye!